Hello everyone, my name is Gabby Leones. Thank you so much for joining us in this learning session about Google Ads. Today we're going to learn more about Google Ads as an advertising platform. What are the basic concepts that we need to understand, especially for customers who are planning to advertise in Google Ads? On what particular cases is Google Ads a better platform in comparison with other advertising platforms in the internet? What are the use cases in terms of comparing search campaigns versus display campaigns versus shopping, video, discovery, and many other types of campaigns that are in the platform? And lastly, what kind of measurement strategies do we also have in place, especially in Google Ads? And I'd like to talk more about how the auction system works in this platform. So let's start. Okay, now when you talk about Google Ads, one of the things that we really have to understand is the kind of solution that it presents to the business. It was previously called Google AdWords, and it's one of the most successful products of the Google business. Okay, when you say Google Ads, you're talking about advertisements that show up in search and video, in Gmail and Google Discover, and many other platforms. As a matter of fact, we're talking about Google Search Network or Google Display Network, where it includes 1.3 million websites and apps and more possible placements of your advertisements. So obviously, if you're talking about Google Ads, we are talking about the reach. Okay, we're talking about being seen to your possible customers to as many possible platforms as possible. And that's the beauty of Google Ads, reach. But a second aspect of Google Ads that you will learn later on is number 2, relevance. Think about how people are migrating online. You could actually capture people who are just right at their homes, spending some time with their families, browsing over the internet, or you could also capture people who are on the go, people who are on the rush, probably even in the middle of transportation or like traveling from one place to another because of work. You can all capture different types of audiences and still send them messages relevant to them in the moments that matter to these people, which is what you call micro moments. That's what you call relevance. Google Ads provide relevant ad messages to your target customers. The last thing, especially when it comes to unique selling proposition of Google Ads, is control. You can control how much you're going to spend in the platform. We're talking about a pay-per-click platform. You only get to spend for the conversions that matter to your business. So how does Google Ads work, especially in terms of driving people towards being able to see the kind of products and services that you are advertising online? The system that we have in Google Ads is what you call a Google Ads auction system. I'm not sure how familiar you are with auctions. Obviously, you have to bid to be able to participate in an auction. In Google Ads, you bid for the kind of placements that you will get in return. So obviously, the kind of factors that will matter in entering the auction, will be your maximum bid or the amount you're willing to pay and your quality score. Now, what is quality score? Quality score determines your ad position in the search engine results page. And the kind of factors that affect your quality score are expected click-through rate or the clickability of your ad. How likely will people click on your ad? Second is ad relevance or the consistency from your keywords to your ad right down to your landing pages and websites. And lastly is landing page experience, which is an assessment of whether your site is transparent, trustworthy, easy to navigate, user-friendly, and things like that. Overall benefits to having a high quality score is number 1, you get to actually drive down the cost as you go. What I have to tell you is it doesn't mean that just because you have a lot of money, you have a lot of cash to actually burn in advertising in this platform, doesn't necessarily mean that you will have to rank higher automatically in the search engine results page. But a second thing is you also get to have a higher exposure. It leads you to be able to have better positions on search engine results page. You can eventually get better clicks and conversions as well without having to raise your bids, because what you're doing, you're improving the quality of your website. You're improving the kind of relevance of your ad. And most importantly as well, you are trying to improve the clickability of your ads. So the three basic types of Google Ads are search campaigns, which show up in the Google Search Network or GSN, the Display Network campaigns or GDN. When we talk about Google Display campaigns, these are campaigns that show up in the Google Display Network, and these are what you call image ads. So normally, display campaigns contain images, videos, animations with them, and they're heavily driven by creatives. Thirdly, we have the video campaigns, which are normally shown in YouTube, and which is exactly why they're also called YouTube campaigns. And we also have many other types of campaigns, such as the shopping campaigns. We also have the local campaigns, discovery campaigns, and the universal app campaigns. Now, how do you set up in Google Ads? It's not something that you can answer in one go. You have to be able to set up the budget, the location targeting, the audience targeting, and after setting up your campaign, you now set up your ad group. In the ad group, you get to decide the keywords that you want to bid on. After setting up the keywords, after laying out the negative keywords as well, you will have to set up your ads. Now, make sure that you get good or excellent ad strength in setting up your ads to make sure that you're geared towards your marketing objectives, especially in advertising within the platform. Once your ad is approved, you get to wait for 1 day for the approval process, and it can appear whenever users in your target area look up for your products or service like yours using the keywords that you were bidding on. Now, I guess the biggest question in this discussion is, how much does Google Ads cost? Your Google Ads cost is determined by your budget settings, which is actually based on your own input. Google Ads gives you complete control over your budget, which is the third benefit that I highlighted to you when I was talking about the three benefits of Google Ads, which is reach, relevance, and control. You're only charged when users interact with your ad, and I'm talking about the conversions that matter to your business. That's a short intro about Google Ads. I'd like to learn more about your questions, what are your doubts and confusions about Google Ads, and what's really stopping you from advertising in this platform. Feel free to contact me in my phone number, email address, and my website for your questions. Thank you.